Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Gio from Switchrpg.com. We are playing Bravely Default 2 here again today. We're in front of the starting town here. I kind of want to get some of these side quests out of the way, so we're going to start doing that. So we have two side quests, we have one there, and these side quests I did obtain in the town here. So we have that red marker, the yellow one is our main objective, and then the blue. In order to see those, we'll head over to the travelogue. As you can see, the story is head to Savalon, an oasis in a desolate desert. So we're not going there quite yet. We do need to defeat Fenrir, or Fenrir. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. And we need to obtain the fisherman's knife. Now, I do know that the fisherman's knife is a fairly simple quest. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get over here. Bango. We should be able to do this pretty easily. I don't know about the other side quest.
The most of this opportunity. Here I go.
We're just gonna whack away here.
All right. Sorry, pal. All right.
Let me see. I might not
Also,
bounds.
right after this, I'm gonna go over something.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
There it is, fisherman's knife.
Looks like we found that fisherman's knife.
Aye. Just look at that sea, eh? I seen it now, you'd never think it could rise up like it did.
Yeah. The waves have died down some since the storm. But you should have seen it.
I can imagine. Just goes to show how badly we need the crystals.
Yeah, we do need those crystals.
Everything all right, Lady Emma?
Wind's picking up. Looks like there's a storm brewing.
You don't quite seem yourself today, if I may say so.
I've been thinking about the past.
Reminiscing, eh?
Something like that. Can't believe it's been 50 years already.
Aye, 50 years is a... Wait! 50 years? Lady Emma, if you don't mind me asking, just how old are you?
I do mind you asking, as it happens, you impertinent
boy.
so-and-so. I am a lady, you know.
Oh, aye, sorry.
Ugh, stop with your bowing and scraping, it's embarrassing. Not that I mind seeing you show a bit of respect every now and then. If you can manage to take things more seriously once in a while, we might make a half-decent scholar of you one day. And when we do, I'll tell you. About the past, I mean.
Wait, so what does that make me now? Quarter decent? Third and a bit? Come on, it's got to be at least a quarter.
Not even close. Have you forgotten the mark you got in that last test? It was your lowest ever. Quarter's too good for you, you great knucklehead.
Knuckle?
You've got a long, long way to go yet, and don't you go thinking otherwise. But if I can cram one thing into your thick skull in the meantime, let it be this. When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow.
That is what's kind of happening now. Looks like Elvis knew about this all along.
When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow. Right. Better get this knife back to its rightful owner and claim our reward, eh?
Just a couple of drinks, okay?
Aye, just a couple. Come on, let's shake a leg.
Alright, we got the fisherman's knife. Now what we're going to do... One thing I do want to point out. There's a rare monster that... I can't get him in view. Let me go here. I also did turn on auto run. So that rare monster is fairly difficult. Now the treasure that's right there isn't really that great, but that monster is very, very difficult. In fact, he's much higher level than we can even take on at this point. And we're about, well, Seth is pretty high level. And also, if you're not taking advantage of the online component boy, you're missing out. Instead of, like, this game does include a lot of grinding, which is, I mean, some people don't mind it. But if you do mind it, you do need to take advantage of that online component, because what happens is you get a lot of XP boosts, a lot of JP boosts, a lot of attribute boosts, and they stack up pretty nicely with or they allow you to really level up fairly quickly. As you can see with Seth, he's already at 16th. I did kind of favor him in that regard, because I'm pretty certain I want him to be the monk class. So I kind of really piled in on him. What it also helps you do, it helps you get the subclass. Like, if you're certain at what subclass you want these characters. Now, we're fairly early in the game, so you really don't have a good idea as to what classes you're gonna want. But it'll help. It'll help with that, getting that subclass. All those perks. We're not gonna turn that in quite yet. I do want to go get this this other quest. Just don't know how to get to it. Now, these guys, for the most part, are afraid of us, so we shouldn't need to worry. Although, we can't neglect our duties in landscaping. Ah, this is the monster we need to do. Ah. He looks pretty gnarly.
Looks like we found our wolf. You're going to pay for getting between me and my dinner.
Huh. I've never seen you this fired up about anything.
Oh, he's got friends. No doubt, right? That's usually the call.
We won't be going easy on you.
Oh, okay.
Here I go.
All right. I don't know how much stuff he's got on now, how much health, but we're definitely gonna do this.
Come on. It's nothing. Right. Let's see.
Okay. Black magic. He's got to be weak to fire, right?
Sorcery.
Or
Allow
not.
me.
All right, you. We're gonna do magnifying glass.
What's the plan?
Well, I gotta see. Oh, sorry, he's weak to water. All right, he's a beast. He doesn't actually have that much health.
You think that hurt?
Okay then.
That's not bad. Strong strike. Let's try and get a hit on him. The thing with strong strike is there's a really big miss chance, which is why I've dumped a lot of aim, those attribute points, aim, into him, because he really needs it. You don't have anything we can use. I do want to put a cure on you.
Does that feel better?
Feeling good.
I'm up, huh?
Heroics. What else we got? Defang. Perform a physical attack. Okay.
Check this out. It's nothing.
Here I go.
Martial arts. Hey, that's pretty dang good. Alright, so he's defaulted. We're gonna go with here. I'm going full bore on him. I think I can actually kill him here. Oh, maybe not, because he's defaulted. Ah,
You
good.
guys are good at this.
There we go.
One must never stop learning. There! Now I can finally try some silver smelt!
Adele?
I mean, there! Now the road to Halcyonia is finally safe again.
That's more like it. Guess we better go tell the innkeeper all is well.
Okay, let's gotta fix that bridge. All right, let's turn in these side quests. This shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I guess I could have taken that shortcut. I also want to get these chests. I got 17 of them. Okay. boss man over in... Wait, this isn't who I need to talk to, is it? Sounds like he can back it up, though. Word is, he's an incredible swordsman, as well as a wily political operator. That's not who I even need to talk to. You. Locked up there for a second.
That's my master's knife. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Just look at him. Warms the cockles of your heart, eh?
Sure, I guess.
So, you said this was your master's knife.
It's very special. The king himself gave it to him.
He must have done something pretty amazing to deserve a gift like that.
Oh, he did. He changed fishing forever. See, back when he started, all the fishermen were disorganized, disgraceful ruffians. But he cleaned them up, taught them to take pride in their work, and gave them a real sense of purpose. The king was so impressed, he asked my master to become his fisheries minister. But my master refused. He didn't want to work in an office. He wanted to be out on the boats with the others.
Choosing a life of hard graft over a cushy job with a posh title, eh? There's a lot to admire about that.
There is, isn't there? Come to think of it, the king said the same thing when he presented him with the knife. My master kept fishing until his dying day. And when he finally passed on, he left me his prized possession. Keeps me safe out on the seas, it does.
Your master sounds like a great man.
Anyway, I owe you a drink. Many drinks, in fact. Tonight, on me.
Oh boy.
Thank you kindly, don't mind if I do.
Just a couple, right?
What are you suggesting? That we say no if it turns into more? And how's our pal here gonna feel about that, hmm?
I guess you're right. Fine.
That's the spirit. Parky, bring us a bottle of your most expensive grog.
Ha ha! Now we're talking to new friends.
All right. Well, I mean, we did all that. All we got is a dart. Oh, 3 darts. Let's go turn in the other one. This way, I think. Oh, nope. Gotta go up. Come on. You can do it. Go up.
You're back, and in one piece too.
We took care of the wolf. The road should be safe now.
Yes, a merchant friend told me. He was ever so grateful, as you might imagine. So grateful, in fact, that he gave me all the butter he had.
He did?
That's right. Sautéed silver smelt all round.
Yes! This was so worth it.
I really hope so. Can't say I'm not a little curious to see how it actually tastes, though.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Exactly. Now, would you like to watch while I prepare it for you?
Are you sure? That'd be great.
Really?
What's the matter?
It's probably better not to see what it looks like before it's cooked.
Oh, don't be silly. It'll be fine. I'm a woman of the world. I've eaten all kinds of weird and wonderful things in my time.
Right. Well, I'll just hang back here if that's okay.
What the heck is that? It's... Wait. Those are its eyes? Stop it! Stop looking at me!
Sounds like Seth knew what was going on. All right, so we got fresh fish. Oh, we got a party chat here. Let's check this out. This suffering world. All that business with the sea going doolally had a whole bunch of knock-on effects, eh? Yeah, and it's not easy being a man of the sea. at the best of times. I'll bet the water level rising has put a bunch of useful landmarks out of sight. And if the tides are messed up, as the fisherman said, I wouldn't even want to go out there. It's not only the seas that have been affected, the whole world is suffering. We must put an end to these calamities. Calamities? It was a calamity that brought me here, huh? I was lucky enough that you found me when you did. But not everyone's been so lucky. Our knife-losing fisherman friend, for one. We need to help everybody who's been affected. We will. We'll do whatever we can. Aye, even if it's a wee thing like returning a lost knife, every little helps. Let's keep that in mind in our travels, eh? Alright, we will certainly try. We got another freaking party chat? What? These guys are really talkative right now. Oh, we're going to do the cooking thing. So, do you cook yourself, Adele? What's your specialty? Ah, do I ever? I make a mean stew. Chunks of juicy meat that just fall off the bone. Freshly picked mushrooms, seasonal veggies. You can't go wrong if you get the ingredients right. You mean anybody can make it? Ha! As if. You want to be making cuisine at my level? You need to be a master at matching those ingredients with one another. And you also need to have your own signature twist. Mine's honey. Honey? In a stew? Does that really work? You bet it does, but only if you know what you're doing. I should very much like to try one of these stews of yours, Adele. And I'll be happy to make you one. Just don't ask me to put any of that disgusting fish in it. Silver smelts. Ha! The noise you made when you finally saw one. Please, don't remind me. I'll try my best. Won't be easy, though. It was hilarious. Yeah, she really didn't like that. Alright, I don't think there are any... Oh, maybe. What are you? Did he really say that? The winds of anticipation, indeed? Dear old granddad, still so full of beans. He's nothing but trouble. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I'd better get grilling. Medium rare, you say? This will put even more of a spring in his step. I just hope it doesn't give him an actual wind. Okay. I don't recall getting that one. Or completing it. But apparently we did. And I think that's it. Generally, you can see where their quests are by doing that. Okay. Let's get to our quest marker. And away we go. Alright, how... Now, what's kind of a pain, right? Like, I can't really see where exactly I need to go. Because sometimes, you think you're going the right way, and it kind of loops back around. Kind of a pain in the butt. But I'm pretty sure we needed to end up going this way. Hopefully the fast travel thing... There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, I can't turn the camera. Well, that was super fast. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
The wind crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance. How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
Chasing Mirages, Chapter 1. I don't know how many hours I'm into this, but yeah, Chapter 1, holy cow. That was the prologue. Pretty much. It gives us a good understanding of what the game is all about. Alright, sweet. Alright, so we got 18 treasures. Are these guys afraid of us? Oh, yeah. Those are too.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloane heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
This kind of reminds me of where the demo was. I don't know if this is the same place. I wish I could... Ah, yeah, this is definitely where the demo was. Do I go in there, though? Do I do it now? Oh, we got a party chat. Let's do that first. Next up, Savalon. I hope Gloria's okay after everything that happened. Oh, aye. I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness. Me? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis? I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? You mean, what are the taverns and food like, right? Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I'm not wanting to know about the food and that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalon food and drink. Let me think. Well, one or two things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from a cactus and citrus fruits that was really rather delightful. Tart, but well-rounded. Wow, that does sound kind of delicious. Huh, I knew it. You wanted to know about our eating and drinking prospect just as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right? Great. Why don't we all go try some when we get there? That does sound nice. Yes, I'd like that. Alrighty. Now we can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get a move on, shall we? Let's do this. You ready, Gloria? Oh, yes. All set, thank you. We're like right out there. This is no... They're such thoughtful people. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Alright, well, yeah, we're literally right here.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ah, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that.
Where's he going?
What is it, Elvis?
Whoa.
Yes, very familiar. Savalon. Check.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. You think I'd never mentioned it before?
You haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Oh, don't be like that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts. They deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime, which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Alright, adventuring tips 3. Ward lights and treats. Have you tried using a ward light yet? It's an item that will prevent monsters from noticing you as you go on about your business. It's always a good idea to have one in hand, in case you end up in a position where another fight might be one too many. Ah, I see that there, okay. There's another useful type of item you might want to try. Monster treats. When you use one, any fight with a monster... when you use one, any fight with a monster of the relevant family will bring more of that monster's friends running, resulting in a string of consecutive battles. The rewards for defeating monsters in these running battles will be even more generous. Ah, okay. I was wondering how we consistently get those consecutive battles. Excellent. What are you? Ah, we can fast travel. Okay. I like it. I like it. I'm not going to do it, but... Alright, let's get rid of this party chat. I'm sorry if I can't get rid of... I have to get rid of them. Gotta get rid of them. Gotta use them up. Things could be worse. Jings, I'm sweating buckets here. Reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know. Nonsense. I don't doubt that Sir Sloane would have crossed the sands with these. Oh, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around here these parts. No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Salvonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than a sapphire. I suppose they don't see many of them, eh? Hey, oh, huh? Huh? Eh? And you're not the only ones. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Well, I was just thinking about the story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died down when he was out at the sea and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd have given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, laddie? Aye, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about. I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that it is, your highness. That it is. Alright, there's the people. What do you got for sale here? Buy. Do we have... Oh, we do have ward lights. We have 4 of them. But we do have more stuff to buy. Ah, mithril staff. Now she doesn't... I'm looking at... I'm sorry, is it Adele? Or the white mage. She doesn't really attack, but her resistance does go up. What else we got? Anything else? This one's cool. We're gonna get this for her. Purchase and equip. This is going for you. I don't know which one it is, but let's see here. Physical defense. Looks like it's gonna be this one. Awesome. And just so we're on the same page also with Seth, he is bare knuckle. He does not have any weapons. He has a passive skill that allows him to do extra damage when he's got nothing in his hands. So I will show you that. I guess I should get this, right? Makes sense. I think I'm going to get it. I'm going to purchase it. I'm not going to equip it quite yet. Mystic Hood. Ring mail for him? Let's do it. Purchase and equip. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's got to go to Seth. Let's make sure that equipment goes to Seth. Right here. That is going. You're getting something else. You getting that? Yeah, Seth is getting that. So his speed decreases and his evasion decreases as well. That's okay. He doesn't have a... He does have a subclass, right? I did give him a subclass. He doesn't have a subclass. He should be... Vanguard, maybe? He does have quite a bit of that. He got a little bit into that as well. Oh, yes. I want to show you his ability. Bare Knuckle Brawler. Okay. So what this allows, can I show some details? Boosts users' equipment and physical attacks by 80% and aim by 30 when both hands are empty. So, like I said, he's got no weapons at all. So you do have to get up there. There's a chest over there. How do we get that? Oh, here's the travel lady. She's over here. How did she get over here? The exploration. Let's get a side quest. There was one that was available around here.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you are going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel!
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He's right. We should return to our homes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
But, wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven?
Wowie zowie. They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
Huh.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow. No.
You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
Alright, we have our clear objective, but that's going to do it for today's episode. We obviously are going to be getting that asterisk from the bard there, Orpheus. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next episode. Basically, right from here. Goodbye.